Yay! So I was 1.4 down. 1.4 down, guys. And I usually don't visualize that hard. I mean, I visualize, but not to that degree because I'm not that kind of spiritual person. I am a Christian and I'm spiritual very much in that way. I'm not into the Buddha theory or anything like that, but I'm not discounting it. So that's why I'm going to visualize. For me, it could be prayer, it could be anything, but basically I did it no matter what the reason was, no matter what my reasons were, and it worked for me. You know me, I am not a huge releaser. My average release is 0.5 or 0.4 even. Losing 1.4 was gigantic. So I just wanted to share that. And 127.2, that means if I stay on protocol today, I will possibly get to my 126s. So I'm going to be so good. And I took that oath, remember, that I wouldn't cheat and that I would stay on protocol. If I started gaining, I would totally cut out foods like that. Even though it's been good for me in the past, it doesn't mean it's going to be good for me in the future. Our bodies are changing, guys. Chemical reactions are happening in our bodies that we don't even know. But we do know that we're losing weight, and we do know that we're losing inches. So it's proof in itself that we are changing. Tomorrow, Mac nuts might not work for me. But I'm going to keep a close eye on it, I'm going to, which is kind of hard because I'm already at the end of my phase, but I've been doing it the whole time. I've been keeping close watch of what I'm eating and what's good for me. Like the buffalo wings, for example. I thought that was good for me because it was working for me. But then when I stalled for, 4 days after having it, I was like, doesn't work for me anymore. Simple as that. I'm not going to be stubborn and still keep eating them just because they worked for me before. So guys, keep that in mind, everybody. It might work for you now, but it might not work for you 10 pounds from now. That's my crazy lecturing right there. Sorry. Now I'm up to 18 minutes. Woo! Another thing on Trina, you were talking about your size, how you had long legs and all this, and your size and your weight and all that. All of us are different in a way where all of us have different shapes. Some of us are straight, don't have much hip action going on. Some of us have big hips, big butt, small waist. So it's not going to be the same. If you say, I'd be happy fitting in a size 10. If you have a small waist, you might not be happy in a size 10. And an example is I have a really good friend of mine who were practically the same size. But because her waist is teeny tiny, and even though her hips are bigger than mine, she wears a smaller size than me. So nowadays, you can't really say, well, I'm not going to go by weight. I'm just going to go by size. What you should do is go by measurement, okay? Because you can't put a size 6 jean on and say, if I wear it and if somebody else wears it with a different shape, say that we're going to look the same in it. They're not Sisterhood of the Traveling Pant jeans. They're not magical jeans that'll conform to our shapes. So, go by your measurements, and if your waist is a 29, then you wear a size 8. You gotta go by how you feel and how you look. Look at yourself in the mirror. Are you happy? Compare yourself to old pictures. Do you like yourself that way? Do I look that way now? I was looking through a whole slew of pictures because for my redecoration, I'm doing a whole wall of family photos. And my cousin's she's a photographer too. She was like, pick some photos of all of you, including yourself. And I'm looking at them, and for the life of me, I could not find any that I liked. Then my husband walks up behind me and he's like, you hate them, don't you? I'm like, yes, I hate them. I look hideous. To me, I didn't realize that I had gained so much weight because I was in not caring mode or something like that. I was married, I had 3 kids. Who cares how I look, But And I would look at myself in the mirror, put tons of makeup on, and not realize that my body did not compare, you know? And so, needless to say, either have to take new pictures for the stupid wall or cut my body out of them or something. But even my face, I mean, I should flash like a really hideous picture of me so you can see. No makeup. This is like pre babies, even. Okay. I can't even use babies as an excuse for gaining weight. I'm going to show you a picture that's like, I believe it was a year before. No, it was 2 years, almost 2 years before I had my first baby. Okay. Check this out. Okay. What is going on there? Ew, like I can't believe I even showed that picture, but I'm just trying to show you guys that we all go through this stage or we don't give a fuck. I'm sorry for my language, but that's kind of, I want to kind of display, you know, the frustration in all of it. So, and now we're all changing, we're all looking better, we're all feeling better, we're all thinking better, most of us. And it's a great feeling. So, here that I'm approaching the end of my phase 2 journey forever, I just wanted to share that with you. So I hope you guys take it to heart and know that it's from the bottom of my heart and it's what I feel is going to happen or is happening to all of us. So let's all hang in there with our stalls, with our trying to stabilize, with our gains. It's all worth it in the end. You got to think of the big picture. Think of the end. Like Violet Girl said today, who cares if you lose zero point 0.2 today and gain 0.4 tomorrow and lose 1.2 the next day? In the end is what you care about. In the end. I see a lot of new people are like, you know, oh, I only lost 0.4. I don't know why I'm losing so slow. And I'm like, what? Girl, you need to, or people, the new people, look back at all our old videos. The people who have been doing it for a while. That's normal, guys. Losing 0.2, 0.4 is normal. Miss Cotton Candy Kisses, with me, was losing 0.2 many days. Like, I think we had at least 10 days where we were only losing 0.2. But in the end, she lost like 27.5 pounds or something around there. And I've lost, and remember I'm on the last stage, 22 pounds. How could that be? You know, I thought I looked small before, but I didn't, apparently, if you look at that picture I just showed you. So it's all good, guys. It's all good. 0.4, that's awesome. You get 0.7 tomorrow, that's awesome because that makes you 0.5, and that's our average, girls. And the guys too, it's like give it a rest. You guys lose a lot in one day, you know. Okay, I'm being a bitch now, so I'm gonna stop. I wanted to show Paul my new, this is not new, this is an old hat. Now I'm addicted to my hats, I don't give them away, so you're not getting one. This is an old hat, it's a cool like fuzzy Kango hat. Also, for those of you who want to know, 80% of my hats are made by San Diego Hat Company. They are an awesome hat company. I go to stores and I find a hat I like and I look at who makes it and it's them. So if you guys are interested, go to their site or whatever because they got tons of hats. And I'm not advertising for them, so I just love their hats. And that's it. I have a massage today, so I'm really excited. Yay! Can I do your dance, Yoli? Love that dance. And that's it. My video is 27 minutes and 15 seconds. And I don't think I can cut any much out of it because I think everything I said was I want to get out there. So I love you guys. Love you guys. And thank you so much for watching. And I watch all your videos, even though some of them I don't comment to because I'm in my car watching it or listening to it. So hold on. My kid's yelling at me now, so I gotta go. Peace.